Hey guys, this is Trevor. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a PostgreSQL server with PostGIS on it, and we'll set this up on a Docker container. So to begin, we're going to pull down a Docker image that is hosted on Docker Hub. So this M. Dillon guy created a container that has PostgreSQL and PostGIS already configured. So you can find out more information by going to this link. But otherwise, we're just going to do a pretty simple cloning of this image. So we'll do that by coming back to our terminal and using this command. When we execute this, this will pull down our container. If you don't already have various packages installed and set up that the container already has on it, then those will download and install. I've already installed those, so nothing showed up here. Okay, once we've done this, we can just type docker container ls, and that will show us that we have a new container with this ID. The image was pulled from mdillon / postgis, and then we have some information about the ports. Okay, now we actually want to run our container and enter into it. So we'll type docker exec-it, and then the container ID. Just copy this, followed by psql-u Postgres. So we're setting the user as Postgres here. Can run this, then we can see that our Postgres server has been started, and this is the version of Postgres. So if we do a \L, we can see that our server has been initialized with a few template databases. If we want to create a new database, we can just type create database and then name our database, whatever we want, followed by the semicolon. Press enter, it'll output this create database, and if we do \L again, then we can see that the database was made here. Okay, now that our database has been restored, I'm gonna open up PGAdmin, which is just a GUI that we can use to easily visualize the database and manipulate the data within it. So if I come down here to Docker, we can see the database has already been added. We can add this server by just clicking on servers, create server, and then we can name this whatever I want. So I name this Docker, and then the host name is going to just be 127.0.0.1, which is the local host. We could also just type localhost here. And then we want our port number to be 5432, and then the username we specified for our Docker container was Postgres, so we'll want to have that here. Okay, so we can see the database has been restored here, and we can see the different schemas and tables within this. We can visualize the data within these. Okay, and now we're done. So I just wanted to provide a few tips and tricks. We might want to restore a large database, or we might have several databases that have a lot of data in them, and we need to allocate more memory on Docker if that's the case. So if we click on preferences, we'll get this screen, and we can go to resources, and we can specifically change the disk image size here. So I have 88 gigabytes. I think that's the max set. It's telling me how much is being used. So clearly I still have a lot of space, but we can adjust this here if you need more space. Or you can also start clearing out different things using Docker volume prune, and that will clear out a bunch of data as well as your images and containers. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to do a tutorial on anything specific. Thanks.